Have you ever pondered how our understanding of what is right and wrong has evolved over time? This evolution of ethics is a fascinating journey, and it's the subject of our exploration today. We begin with Aristotle, a philosopher from ancient Greece who lived between 384 to 322 BC. Aristotle proposed a theory of virtue, arguing that ethics is about character and that the best way to be ethical is to cultivate virtues within oneself. Following Aristotle, we encounter Socrates, another titan of Greek philosophy, who lived from 469 to 399 BC. Socrates is most famous for his Socratic method, a form of dialogue used to stimulate critical thinking and to expose the contradictions in someone's beliefs. Next, we travel to ancient India, where Siddhartha Gautama, later known as Buddha, lived from 563 to 480 BC. He proposed a path of ethical conduct known as the Eightfold Path, which includes right understanding, right thought, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. Fast forward to the 18th century and we meet Immanuel Kant. Kant believed that the rightness of an action is determined by the character of the principle that a person chooses to act upon. He argued that an action is only ethical if it could be willed that the principle behind it should be a universal law. In the late 18th century, Jeremy Bentham proposed the principle of utility, which approves or disapproves of every action according to its tendency to augment or diminish happiness. For Bentham, an action is ethical if it maximizes happiness for the greatest number of people. The 20th century saw the emergence of figures like Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, and Frantz Fanon, who incorporated ethics into their political struggles. Gandhi preached nonviolence and truth, King championed civil rights, Mandela fought against apartheid, and Fanon explored the ethics of decolonization. So, what have we learned from this journey? We've seen how ethics has evolved from the virtue ethics of Aristotle, through the deontological ethics of Kant, to the utilitarian ethics of Bentham, and finally to the political ethics of figures like Gandhi and Fanon. This evolution of ethics is not merely an abstract philosophical discussion. It has profound implications for how we conduct scientific research. We strive for scientific rigor, ensuring that our claims stand up to scrutiny and repeated testing. We value originality, ensuring that our work contributes new ideas and insights. We insist on universality and objectivity, meaning our research should be reproducible by others, and we aim for generalizability, ensuring that our findings apply to the broader population. In essence, research ethics is a code of guidelines that helps us conduct scientific research in a morally acceptable way. It helps us uphold the value and standards of knowledge construction, ensuring that our work contributes to the betterment of society. So next time you ponder on what's right and wrong, remember that our understanding of ethics has evolved over centuries and continues to evolve today. And as it evolves, it shapes not just our moral decisions, but also how we conduct research and build knowledge about the world.